Hi students, how are you? This video is for entry 3 and onwards at the advanced, and it's common phrases that we use in English that I like you to actually learn to improve and expand your English. So just follow me on the next slide. It's just one slide. Let's have a look at the examples. Make a blunder. Make a blunder means when you make a big mistake, maybe in accounting, that sometimes, you've made a very big mistake in calculating your taxes, your finances, and it could be quite costly for you. Outgoing, outgoing. Outgoing has quite a few meanings. One, when somebody is outgoing, is very sociable, likes to be with friends, visit places, eat out. It can be outgoing, somebody who's actually leaving the post from your office, from work, or even a prime minister, a president. So he's the outgoing person, the one who is leaving. And of course, there's the opposite to it, which I haven't listed, the incoming. All right. So the one who's coming in. Brush under the carpet. Brush under the carpet. This is quite common. This means you are ignoring something, hoping it will solve itself, or not worry about it. It may be a problem that you can't handle, you can't manage it, and you just simply ignore it. So that's something we call brush under the carpet. Off the record. Off the record. You may perhaps tell your colleagues, or the manager at a meeting might tell you something, but it's not official. It's not something which is actually written down. So it's just a discreet something that they've told you. To go by, sometimes you need to make decisions, but you haven't got too many facts to actually go by, to base your decision on, and we call that to go by. So you can say, I don't really have too much to go by, but this is what I think, because you don't have too much information. Baffled. Baffled. This is when a little bit confused. You're confused maybe because someone else's decision, why they have decided that, or maybe some sort of record you have seen, it hasn't been done correctly, work has not been completed, so you are baffled about it, you are confused why it's been done that way or how to actually do it. Mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. Something maybe somebody has designed, like engineers, and it's so complicated, so brave of them. It takes really lot of brains to design something, and that can be mind-blowing, that it's just unbelievable. Touchy. Touchy is when somebody is sensitive. It may be somebody doesn't really like your jokes, and anything you say, they feel a little bit sensitive towards it. So that's a touchy person. So you have to be careful. Backlog. Now, backlog is the work which has not been done. And sometimes people go on holidays from offices, from work, and they come back and a tray is full of paperwork, and that's your backlog. because there was nobody else to do it. Go over it. Go over it. This is like, going over your work, reading it again, scanning it again to make sure that there are no mistakes. Bogged down when you have a lot of work to do, you don't have any spare time to maybe go out to socialize because you really have too much, especially students taking exams. There's a lot of work, there are a lot of assignments, and you're bogged down, or you come back after holidays in your office and there is so much work to clear the backlog, and that's being bogged down. Get going. Get going. Now, this can be when you don't want somebody's presence. Maybe you don't like them, or they have said something that you don't agree with, you don't like the sound of, and then you say, just get going. Or in other words, get out. Do what you don't really want to know them. Sometimes, of course, maybe you're catching a flight and you are getting late, and you can actually say, oh, let's get going because we are getting late. Pencil in, jot it down, note it down. This refers to sometimes when you want to book a holiday, when you want to book a meeting, but you are not very sure, you're not positive, so you can just pencil it in your diary or ask somebody, just pencil it in and I will confirm it later. You have a nerve, or you have the audacity, means when you're angry with somebody because you don't agree what they have just said to you, and you are you don't agree, you're very, very angry that, and we can also say, how dare you? Okay, so all you have a nerve, you have the audacity, how dare you? Sometimes maybe there was an important meeting, you've missed the meeting, and somebody else says that you have a nerve to miss it. You have the audacity now to actually make a complaint when you were not there. It's putting you in your place. The last two, your chances are slim. Now, sometimes you apply for a promotion in the office or in the bank, wherever you work, and there is a new jobs has come out and you like to apply for it, and somebody says to you, your chances are slim, which means maybe you don't have too much of experience and somebody else is better than you for that particular job, so you don't really have too much of a chance against them. So we say your chances are slim. The last one, let go. And let go means to now disregard something. Don't keep on reminding somebody, don't keep on criticizing, or just close the chapter on it. So we say, let go. Don't keep on about the same thing. You have to now stop it. So we say, let go. I hope that you will be able to use some of these examples of phrases to expand your English. I hope I have helped you. Please do subscribe to the channel and like the videos. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.